Greetings there, Wastelanders. Welcome back to Fallout 76. So, look at you, wearing your big boy pants and shit, ready for your first real set of power armor. And I'm not talking about that Raider or T-45 bullshit. I'm talking about the Excavator power armor. Oh, yeah. Well, you're in luck. I'm going to walk you through the Miner's Miracle Quest to get that armor. But there are 3 things you need to do before you can obtain it. You must be a minimum of level 25, you must have a power armor frame, and you need these resources with you. 36 black titanium, 12 glass, 26 rubber, 60 screws, 102 steel, 30 gears, 36 oil, 20 springs, and 6 nuclear material. Now, for those of you who are super new to the game, after this video, I will show you how to obtain nuclear material and black titanium as well as power armor frames. I'll also show you where to find the modifications, aka plans, for the Excavator power armor. So enough of my blabbing, blah 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 blah. Let's get started. Alright, Wastelanders, you need to get yourselves to the Garrahan mining headquarters, located at the bottom, very bottom of the ash heap, literally right across the street from the Garrahan and the Hornwright's luxury towers. Alright, if you have automatonophobia, you're absolutely going to love this, I promise. You should also watch the movie Megan. You know, I wonder, if you have that phobia, are you afraid of blenders and self-driving automobiles as well? Anywho, here's Garrahan Mining. We need to run inside. You find some quite unfriendly robots up top. They will shoot you, so you either kill them or run past them. Show them diplomacy or ignore them. I'm going to ignore them. Fuck you. Watch out for the landmines also. Probably thought I was kidding about the landmines. We're gonna go down the escalators. Here's the entry point. Whatever you do, don't go through the left door. If you go through the left door, you will trigger 5 Assaultrons to spawn on top of the robots that are already in there. Go through the right door. No matter what, do not go through that left door. That asshole followed me in here. I'll see you inside. Alright, so we are inside, and I have already cleared everything, because if you're a new player and you have not been here before, I did not want to spoil any of the surprises for you, especially what's waiting in the basement where we have to go. You're very welcome. Alright, here's where we came in. Just go straight down the stairs. You want to hang up left. We're going down to what looks to be an engineering department in the basement. Just keep going straight, kill whatever shoots at you. Go down the stairs here. In this room, you want to go to the adjoining room over here. We're looking for a computer terminal. Right there. The project manager's terminal. All you want to do is click on it. You want to click on Excavator Module Blueprints. There we go. It gives us all the blueprints to craft the Excavator armor. When we let go of this, it's going to start the Miner's Miracle Quest. Now, you'll see there's a piece of power armor, wall power armor chases, standing here already. 9 out of 10 times, it's not going to be there if you're on a public server. That's why I tell you to bring your own power armor frame. I'm going to use the frame that I brought with me. Let's go ahead and bust this bad boy out. Now, crafting power armor is different from normal armor because you have to have a frame to put this heavy-ass armor on. And I'm going the wrong way. Armor's back this way. There we go. Power armor chases. We're going to set this bad boy down right here. We're going to walk over to the power armor station, hit craft. And now all we have to do is build the Excavator power armor. Now, as you're building it, it will automatically put the pieces on there for you. So I need level 25 power armor. 25 is all I can make right now. Yes. Now make sure you back all the way back out. Do not double click and make a double of a piece of armor, because then you could be screwed out of all of your resources. Alright, left arm. As you can see where the left arm is when I move my cursor? That's how you can tell what part you're building next. It shows the arms and legs, chest piece, and all that stuff. Alright, let's build, shall we? Left arm. 25. Back all the way back out to all the pieces. Make sure you scroll down to the next piece. You don't want any duplicate pieces. Good. That sucked. Make sure you means you're going to have to go and farm resources again. Farming resources sucks. Back all the way back out. Now we're making the right arm. Excuse me. Right leg. And now the torso. Spectacular. Look at that. We have crafted the power armor. Beautiful. Alright, so the armor's crafted. Go ahead and collect it in your inventory. Walk right over here next to this bench and put it down, and then get inside of it. Go ahead and enter. The only thing left to do is to register this power armor now. Now, this is a very important, a very tedious part of the mission. Requires your utmost concentration. Stand right here, look straight down, press that button. Looky there, Miner's Miracle. Quest completed. Absolutely spectacular. Congratulations, Big Boy Pants. You got some Excavator power armor. Alright, I'm going to show you where to grab some rare resources, and some frames, and some modifications. Alright, so first things first, black titanium. If you're a new player, you're probably thinking, where the hell do I get that? Well, lucky you. You get to go farm Deathclaws. Spectacular. We're going to Deathclaw Island, which is just right across from the Tyler County Fairgrounds. Alright, let's go kill this asshole. Now, on top of black titanium, Deathclaws will also drop loose screws and loose gears. He spawns just over yonder here. Wakey wakey. Apparently does not like being shot. Oh, he's limping. He's still quite dangerous if he hits you. Spectacular. Let's loot him up here. Scroll all the way down. 3 black titanium. Well, that's not 36 black titanium. Well, you're correct, good sir. There's the loose gears, by the way. What you're going to have to do is server hop. You have to server hop your ass to farm this. Just log out, back to the title screen, and then log back in. Cross the stream, back to the island, and kill the Deathclaw over and over again until you have black titanium. Now, alternatively, if you would like to kill 2 Deathclaws at the same time, you can venture far away over to the other side of the map over here. To the abandoned waste dump. This is also where the Enclave quest starts, by the way. 2 Deathclaws spawn in here, so that's double the black titanium, loose screws, and loose gears. We're actually going to do rubber next. I find rubber kind of difficult to come across early level. Alright, so the best place to get rubber really quick is actually the Tyler County Fairgrounds, right across from Deathclaw Island. We're going to run it down and grab some basketballs, some big basketballs and some teeny tiny basketballs. There's a bunch of scorch in here. Don't worry, they're just cannon fodder. They're an annoyance. Get to the first building on your right, grab all these basketballs in here. There's one there, there's one here, should be 2 right here also. What the hell is that sound? Oh, that's a mole miner. I'll come back and murder you in a minute. Grab the basketball over here. Grab this basketball. Maybe right now. New players, if you see these guys running around, loot them. They drop legendaries. Okay, anyway, I'm getting off subject, sorry. After you grab these basketballs, run down the front of all these stands over here. The next set of basketballs is going to come up on the left side. Oh, we got some scorch. Spectacular. You're dead, I'm alive. Oh, we got another one down here. No, I got everyone's attention. The basketball should be... Oh, I forgot to reset my inventory. Sorry. There'll be 5 tiny... Do you fucking mind? I'm doing a video. There'll be 5 tiny basketballs sitting on the countertop here. And there's also 1 tiny one sitting right back here. Alright, let's do the nuclear waste now before I get murdered. Alrighty, so the fastest way to get nuclear material is to go to the Kanawha Nuka-Cola plant. Now, the only thing you're going to be facing here will be ghouls. Cannon fodder, in other words. Just show them some diplomacy and they will leave you alone. As soon as you enter the main foyer here, you want the stairs on the left side. Go to the room on the left side. Go straight down to the back of the room. The first nuclear material is right here. Pick that up. Look to your right and straight across. We're going into the next room. There's 2 more in here. As soon as you enter, look to your right. This little basket, you got some nuclear waste. Right over here, you got some more nuclear waste. And right behind us, there's 3 more. You need a lockpicking skill of 1 to get in here, however. There's 1 sitting on the shelves. There's 2 more right over here. Now, if you don't have a lockpicking skill, I'll show you where to get the remaining 3 in here. We're going to backtrack back out, hang a right, jump over the balcony. Now, if you want, you can jump through the hole like Wesley Snipes, or if you're civilized, you can take the stairs. As soon as you hit the bottom of the stairs, there's going to be a little cart here with some nuclear waste. Grab that. There's more nuclear waste right in front of us here. On the shelf, we're going to go out to the production floor now. From the door, just walk diagonal, and you see the other nuclear waste here. And by the way, that is 9 nuclear waste, and you only need a max of 9 nuclear waste to make the level 45 excavator armor. So that's going to do it for this. I'm going to show you where to find the modifications after I learned to talk, apparently. Alright, so modifications. This is an easy one. You can either go to the White Spring, or you can go to Camden Park. I do not have this discovered yet on this character, so obviously I'm going to the White Spring. You want to fast travel to the White Spring North entrance. When you click on that, it gives you an option. Exterior or mall. Go to the mall. Plus, I kind of like the elevator music here. It makes me angry. We're going to run straight back to the last store on the right side. We need the Responder Protectron. Remember, everybody calls these modifications, but they're actually plans. And here's the fella right here. Click on him. Scroll all the way down. See, no mods. Go to notes. Here we go. Excavator plans. Here's the calibrated shock. Slap those bad boys on there, and you'll be good to go. All right, lovelies. Thanks for stopping by and watching. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. All right, hold up, wait a minute. I kinda forgot I was gonna show you where to find some power armor frames. So let's do that right now. You wanna head to the Gilman Lumber Mill. This is the Responders Outpost right outside Vault 76. There's usually a power armor frame on the rack in the back of this building here. Spectacular, they got one here. All you gotta do, oh, there's no armor on this one either. If it had armor on it, all you had to do was transfer the armor to your inventory, then throw it on the ground and take the power armor. Spectacular. Let's run over to another spot real quick, shall we? Alright, so another good spot to check is the Morgantown Train Yard. This is where you spawn in when you fast travel. You're gonna go straight. You want to veer to the left of this white and orange trailer here. Go around the side. See that little ramp? You're going right up that ramp and into this rail car and to the left. And voila, there's some power armor here. Alright, we're going to check one more spot. Alright, last spot is going to be Arctos Pharma. You want to round around to the back of the building. After you fast travel here, you're looking for the shipping area. We'll be going up the railing on the left here. We'll be following this all the way up top through that hole in the ceiling there. Directly in front of us is going to be a cage. There should be power. Yep, there's power armor right in here. Spectacular. You need a hacking skill level of 0 to get in there. Lucky you, lucky me, this video is finally over. Alright, lovelies, thanks for stopping by and watching. Now I'll see you in the next one.